Well, hello there, YouTube. It is me, Jim, again, and today's the 2nd of February, 2013. So it's I guess my semi like weekly blog, I guess that I'm doing here, or video posting or whatever. So first off, I'll start off with my MS. This is my slump week. I'm supposed to go in on Wednesday to do my next Sabri infusion, and contacted my neurologist on Thursday, verified that my blood test was all good. Actually, got some medication for spasticity because I've been kind of feeling like kind of almost like tension in my calf muscle area when I'm going on my walks and stuff. And sometimes I just feel it just kind of randomly, even if I'm not on a walk or something like that. Yeah, I don't know if other people are kind of dealing with this type of thing, but so far it really hasn't per se to me helped. So it could be maybe something else, you know. I mean, maybe just natural muscle tightness, or I don't know. Maybe I need to work out a little bit more or something like that. Yeah, I've been going on walks pretty much every day this week. I didn't go out. I didn't go on a walk last night because I was really tired and ended up just chilling out on the couch. But I've been going on walks pretty much every day during the week, at least a mile and a half, or 2 miles, which reminds me I need to go on a walk probably later today. Or I've been going to the gym. So I've been going to the gym on average about 3 times a week, and so I'm, super happy. At least I'm keeping active and keep doing things. And some of you, for anyone with MS, and Sabri, it made it so I could actually do stuff again. I was on Copaxone and everything like that. Basically, my condition deteriorated quickly, and suddenly I really couldn't walk, and it was kind of, I go through for a solumedrol 5-day treatment, and then eventually, about a week and a half or 2 weeks later, I was able to do things, type of thing. But to Sabri, at least it's keeping me upright and keeping me going and keep my mindset happy. And people notice it at work that I'm usually in a good mood. I love to joke around. I love to mess around with people at work and stuff like that. So, yeah, the venting part of my video, I guess, would be that some people in my work are completely fucking worthless. And yes, I said the F word. But honestly, the supervisor of my department, she's just fucking around. She keeps distracting my employees to do stuff. And I'm like, listen, my peeps, we need to keep them focused because people tend to lose focus and people are starting to notice it. Basically, the supervisor and one of the team leads, who are basically like pretty close to each other, were on the phone for like an hour plus. And then she ended up taking off like about 20 minutes later. Now she's salary, so of course, if something happened, she would have to stay late. But it was supposed to be her late night on Monday or on Friday, and wow, 3:30 she was gone. And it's just kind of a common theme. And so my boss is kind of moving more into a sales style position, just working with big clients, trying to get them on the hook with us, and kind of a new focus with the company. Just they eliminated some of the salespeople and just kept the core salespeople that are really good. And so he's going to be moving upstairs, and one of the other guys with the company is moving downstairs, not as the director, but kind of like an overseer of what we're doing. And I hope to God that he actually sees that she's freaking worthless and some of the crap that actually happens down there. People around the department are noticing. The other team lead with me, he's a young guy, like 23 years old, and he's focused and actually doing stuff. He's kind of running everything regarding one of the projects, and I do every other single project that we do. And of course, I'm the one with MS. So, I'm supposed to be the one that's all jacked up and like have a medical condition. I've learned to kind of control the stress part of it. My job is stressful. I have a lot to do, a lot of responsibility, but actually I embellish that because that's something I like. I like something to do at work. I don't like being bored because I go crazy. And but constantly there's always stuff for me to do, and because other people don't really help out except for a couple people in my department, um, I guess this is actually turned into like a venting type of video, huh? Might as well go back into Sabri. I'm just very thankful for Sabri, and I have my next infusion on Wednesday. This is actually per se my slump week, I guess you could call it, but I've actually been feeling good. Honestly, I kind of notice things kind of a little slower on some stuff. The cognitive thinking kind of sucks every once in a while. But, honestly, I'm happy still, and that's what matters. I've kind of noticed that I've kind of had a more spasticity in my calf muscle area, and so I contacted my neurologist and let him know. He prescribed me on a medication for like 10 days, and I take it like 3 times a week. It's supposed to be good for the spasticity type of stuff. And I also talked to him about the last blood test that I had. Everything was negative, so no PML for Jim. At least as of this moment, that could change. But and I have my next neurologist appointment in March, and so I guess then we'll probably meet up, figure out something if I'm going to still stay on the same medication or if I have to do another MRI to kind of check me out, more a brain MRI with contrast or without. But honestly, for me, I'm still very thankful to Cyber because I can still do stuff. Going into my condo purchase, basically all my conditions with the lender are all done. The escrow and title company for HUD freaking sucks ass. And I need to say that, sucks ass. There's all sorts of conditions with them. We're waiting on them to actually finish up the conditions so we can go to doc status. Because, once I go to docs, sign the docs, probably within a couple days, the loan will fund, and boom, I have a house. Which meaning the good part is I wouldn't have my first house payment until probably the first part of April. So I'm happy about that. But it's just they keep lagging, so who knows whenever I'm going to close. I feel like it's like a broken record. Like I've been telling my friends, like, hey, I'm buying a condo. Yeah, here we are about 2.5 months, and I still don't have a condo. So yeah, I posted stuff on my Facebook page and stuff, and I still don't have a condo closed. So now I was kind of going online. Sorry, wow, I seem kind of like ADD, huh? I've been going on like online through YouTube and looking at different videos, not only for like people with MS, so I can kind of see what they're dealing with and kind of how their life is, but also too, I've been looking at videos for like certain people like Jenna Marbles, who's getting like millions of hits for all her videos. Daily Grace, who every single day gets like 200,000 or 300,000 hits on her videos, and some of the other YouTubers that I'm like, maybe I should like start doing funny stuff and trying to be funny and crack jokes and like type of thing. But and honestly, I like to joke around. I love to joke around. I'm kind of like a semi-serious person. At work, I'm serious because I have a job to do and I want to make sure I keep that job. But then there's the other part of me that just wants to fuck around all the time. And I was kind of thinking like, hey, I'd love to do videos like that, and maybe potentially make money. So if I ever have to, if I can't work, have to go on something, permanent disability or something like that, at least potentially I may have a career in that. At least that's kind of a thought in my head. So this video has gone like 1,000 different directions. But I guess I should recap it. This is my slump week. I have my next infusion to Sabri on Wednesday next week. I've been feeling really good. Been having a little bit of kind of muscle contractions in my calf. So they put me on a little medication for like 10 days that I take like 3 times a week or 3 times a day. And I take that. It's supposed to help. I haven't noticed it yet, but who knows? Maybe it'll happen. If it doesn't work, then I kind of wonder if maybe it's something else causing it. Maybe I have to work out a little bit more. I've been going to the gym about 3 times a week and walking pretty much like almost the other 4 days a week, or at least 3 days. I didn't go out and work out yesterday because I was tired and I really didn't want to. I've been keeping active. So, kind of let me know, I guess, if anyone actually watches these, if you're dealing with stuff with MS or kind of some of the symptoms that you have, let me know and kind of let me know some of the ways that you're kind of dealing with them, or how you're doing, type of thing. I'd love to have some communication from other YouTubers, I guess, or people posting stuff on YouTube about MS. I'd like to learn about different things and kind of see what they're dealing with. So if you want, post something on my YouTube page, and maybe we can communicate or kind of let me know your story or what you think about this video. Or hey, I mean, who knows who actually watches these? I don't know. But that's about it for me. I guess I should probably end it. But I want to say, hey, feeling good. Life is good. I'm happy. And that's all that matters. And if you have MS, you should just make sure that you find a way to keep happy. Not so ADD kind of per se like me, but that's my personality. I'm kind of always different ideas running through my head. My mind is always racing. And but yeah, it's that's about it. So I guess I'll close for now. But hopefully the Ravens win the Super Bowl tomorrow. For some reason, I like Ray Lewis and stuff. So we'll see what happens. But don't party too hard on Super Bowl Sunday. And I guess I'll talk to you guys next week when I do my next video. All right, take care.